I'm going to list to you right now some investable qualities which angels and dragons, 100 millionaires, have told me are investable qualities.
Before we get on with this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video.
I would like you to get your pen and paper out, or your iPad or your device, if that's okay. The first thing I'll start with, a proven 7-step model for raising finance and doing JVs. If you follow this model in this order, you will raise money. Step 0 is, obviously, you have to find a deal. Now, people will say a good deal will find the money. A good deal doesn't always find the money if you don't do these steps. But the better the deal, the more likely it is that the money's going to flow your way. So step 1 then is you need to go to the places where the money is, like angel investing events. I've actually just done a UK first as a partnership with an angel investor, which I'll tell you about a bit later. Mark and I have met millionaires, a couple of billionaires at Angels Den and Property Angels Den, London business angels, flying clubs, charity balls, etc. So you have to go where the money is. You want to go to the high-end gym. There's 2 gyms in Peterborough that are the highest and the lowest. The highest gym you go to, it's only about 70, 80 quid a month. But of course, all the nice cars are parked outside. They've got private plates, so you can kind of work out where they live, and you can probably kind of maneuver yourself to be near them. And then the lowest gym's called Ultra Body, and when you sign up, you get a free disease with your membership. So choose your gym wisely. So that's a continual thing. You know, don't come back next week and say it's not working. Keep doing it, it'll work. Number 2 then, is you need to connect with people and get their contact information. Now, a big mistake people make is when they meet people in the initial stages, at stage 1, they go in and they pitch too early. That's a mistake. Don't do that. I mean, look, you might get lucky every now and again if someone's ready, but it's best not to do that, unless it's a pitch environment. So the goal is always to connect with someone, because you want to then, and this is still part of this point, you then want to build a relationship with them outside of the environment in which you met them. No one wants to be pitched at a golf club or in a flying club. That's where you meet them, and then you build a relationship with them outside of that. I've found that to work the best. I've never pitched anyone directly in any of these places I've gone, and sort of reverse engineering it, that's why it worked. Point 3 then is you want to build a relationship steadily with between 5 and probably 15 touch points, i.e., between 5 and 15 interactions with this person, you're going to be able to then talk about a commercial element. Structure a deal. Don't do it too early, and don't take forever either. Now, it depends. If they're a proper business person, it might be near a 5. You know, if they're investing their own savings, it might be near a 15. Whether they're skeptical or optimistic, it varies. Step 4, you need to find out their values and their vision. You need to find out why they're going to invest. They're going to lend money. And you do this conversationally, by the way. Right, step 5, and only at this point. If you do it before now, it will probably push money away. But if you do it at this step, it's the right step, which will hopefully have many of you have faith that you're doing the right thing, even though it's not happened yet. And step 5 is you create a commercial deal that works for you both, whether that's a loan, 50-50 JV, one for you, one for me. Get the paperwork you need done, like finding out if they're a sophisticated investor, making sure that you're legally compliant, which is important, by the way. Don't ignore that. Step 6 then is you need the financial commitment. Now, I'd want to find out if they've actually got the money at about stage 4. If I wait till stage 6, if they've got the money, we could be a bit long into the deal. An easy way to, by the way, find out if they've got the money is just to say, look, I can't really talk about any financial arrangements of this because I don't want to be in hot water with FSA regulations. So before we can go any further, just would need to get some proof of funds. Maybe you're a high net worth sophisticated investor. Maybe you could send me a form. You could even get them to do that to a solicitor if you wanted to be double sure. Because what you don't want to be is at stage 6 and find out, oh, actually, they haven't got any money. They said they have. And then stage 7 is you need to deliver a great service. You need to do a great deal. You need to work out how much they want to be communicated with and to and how, and you need to go and make that deal work. Now, by the way, when you've done a deal with someone and you've paid them the money back with profit, interest, where is that money most likely to go? Back to you. It's not likely to go in the bank because it probably came out of the bank and the interest rates are really low. By the way, when interest rates are 5, 6, 8% and you can get that in a bank, it might not be as easy to do JVs and borrow money. So you're in a good economic climate to borrow money because people are motivated because they're earning less than inflation. And that's important to remember. I don't know if you've ever thought this. I don't know if you've ever thought, why would anyone lend their money to me or do a JV with me? I sometimes think why, the podcast guests I get on my show, why do they want me to interview them? Why do they want me to be their mentor? Jake Wood, who's Max Brang in EastEnders, he's invited me to him and his mates' poker night. And they're his best mates that he's had since he was a kid and they've been playing poker for years. And he's invited me to go and play with them. And I'm like, why? What is it about me? And I think you've got to realize there's something about you that people see in you. But this is important, so write this down, and this is a new bit. If you don't see anything in yourself, they won't. If you don't believe in yourself, they won't. Now, when you've done it for a while, you've got that proof. What if you haven't got that proof? Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to list to you right now some investable qualities which angels and dragons and 100 millionaires have told me are investable qualities. 1, persistence. 2, resilience. 3, consistency. 4, a problem solver. 5, passion. 6, enthusiasm. 7, creativity or innovation. Now, there's others, but draw a line under there and then write these 2, a good deal and security. So the bottom 2 may require a little bit of experience. You'll get that as you go. The top, I think 7, they don't require any experience. They are human traits. Traits that every single one of you in this room, this side, middle, and this side have. At the front and the back, you all have those traits. They're within you. You just have to let them out. And I can tell you this for sure, and I would underline this one. I would get out a different coloured pen for this one. For those of you that still use felt tips and have a pencil case. A fixer of problems is huge. You can sell me all you like, but I know there's going to be problems. You can do a great deal the last one you've done, but that doesn't mean this one's going to be perfect. But if I know you have a desire to fix problems, we're probably going to have a good relationship. Because guaranteed, there will be problems. And anyone who's got money and anyone who's business savvy is not naive to think that there won't be. And if you say they won't be and you do the perfect pitch, they'll still be like, yeah, there'll be shit that goes wrong. So they're looking for you to fix problems. That is a roll up your sleeves, human behavior that everyone in this room can do.
If you've enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about property investing professionally, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel.